Hello everyone and welcome back to another CrewCraft video. So today, for like the first time in forever, sadly, I'm alone, which is unfortunate because, like I said I would off camera, I did finish up a tree. There are still a few floating trees left, but I got most of them. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start building this by myself, which I'll probably fail miserably at. Oh well, we'll just have to see what happens. So yeah, I guess I already have a ton of logs in my inventory, so we can just start placing logs everywhere. So, I'm thinking the dark oak trees, they are usually have like a pretty thick thing. So if we were to build this like on a 3 scale sort of, then it would, or 3-to-1 scale, it would be 9 blocks long. But the thing is, to make it look a little bit nicer, what we should do is we should build 3 blocks like this, and then 3 blocks like that, and that. No, not like that, but then we can do that, and that. I'm failing miserably at this. Okay, so we would put 2 here and 1 there. So I'm pretty sure if we were to do it like that, it will like become circular-ish. But then if we do it like this over here, and then sorry about that, but so yeah, I'm hoping to build a circle pretty much for the first part. If I can place blocks in the right places, that is, then I can build this. Alright, so then if we do that, and then okay, hold on, let me figure this over here. Okay. So yeah, lots of math skills. So that means we would have that. There we go, perfect. Okay, alrighty. So we have that circle done, and it matches up. I can't fly. Oh, well, I'll just pile up a little bit. And then let me see how this looks. Okay, that's pretty good. So it's a little bit too circular, so I'm thinking I might bring in, let me, chop this down. Sorry, I cannot talk today. My tongue has died. Okay, I'm gonna bring this in a little bit and see how, and this will probably look a little bit better. And then once we finish building it, I'm thinking of piling up a few blocks. But first, now I have the circle, I want to make it look a little bit more randomized, like a normal tree. So that might make it look a little bit more natural. So first, let me pile back up again to make 100% sure that this looks right. Yes, I think that looks pretty good. So it's like a square-ish, but not too square tree. So now what I mean with randomization, we would end up like doing something like this. And then we would get rid of this block, and then we would put 2 over there, and then let's see what else could we do. Okay, so we don't want to make it look too symmetrical. So hold on, what if I did that? So in some points it'll look a little wonky, but that's good because that's what a normal tree does. Let me get those 2. Okay, then we could do that right there. Okay, so let me do like one more thing in this corner. Okay, actually, let's try doing that. Okay. Well, let me see how that looked. Okay, so if we come up here in the middle again, and then pile up, and up, and up. I think that looks pretty good randomized. I'll just have to, I probably shouldn't have jumped off because now I can't, destroy this all the way. I'll get there eventually, but, that looks pretty good randomized, but now we'll just need to pile up on this a few more blocks. So if we do it like 1, 2, and then, so yeah, like 4 blocks high, and then we can okay, so first, hopefully we won't run out of logs because we have a ton of them. But yeah, once we get up this, we'll go in a little bit, and then slowly, we'll get a little bit higher, and then at the end, we'll have a long, tall trunk, and then we can build the branches. So I'm hoping to get the trunk done today. I know it's not going to look 100% the best because I'm not the best at building, but it should hopefully look pretty decent. So yeah, I just need to, let me see, what else do I have in here? Okay, so I still have a few stacks left in my inventory, but we had like 30 stacks in total, so we should not run out anytime soon. So I'm thinking it's probably going to go in twice or 2 more times, and then it'll just get really tall, and then we'll build the branches out. Okay, so now we would do, okay, hold on. Okay, that might be a little bit of a problem. Okay. We're gonna have to line it like this, sadly, otherwise it'll look weird. Okay, so let me get more of these. Oh, I ran out of blocks. Okay, let's use dirt because, yeah. Well, don't worry, we will get rid of these blocks because we're gonna end up using the inside probably, most likely. So we'll just see. Let's have it look like. Okay. Okay. Let's hope that we have enough blocks to do a little lining like this because that would be necessary. Okay, so let me just do. Okay. Ooh, I also need to look at it from the outside and see how it looks. Okay, so I think it doesn't really look like anything yet, but oh well. It's not done yet, so it makes sense. Okay, so I'm hoping I didn't make it too big, because we could end up making it too big and make this project last a lot longer, but when we do finish it, it will be definitely worth it. So yeah, this one I'm thinking will go up 5 more blocks after this row, so I'll probably have to go and get a log refill and fill up my inventory with logs, but we'll see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, hold on, let me just like walk along this. So like that. Okay. So close to running out of logs. This is a problem. I've already used like 4 whole stacks of logs. So we'll just have to see what happens. I'm not planning on running out, but we'll just have to see. Okay. Let me pile up to the same height and see if I can reach. Nope. Okay. Alright, let me go grab, so first I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna go grab some more logs because, yeah. So the creepers I don't know where all the torches went in at the 2nd floor, so some more of the roof is gone in the 2nd floor, so I had to fix up some stuff. So, yeah, hopefully we'll end up fixing everything so far, but like in one of the parts there's like no glass in the ceiling. So yeah, it looks a little bit different. This part got blown up, so we'll have to replace it at some point, hopefully soon. So yeah, it's almost nighttime, I know. I can't sleep, but it's almost nighttime, so can you let me sleep, please? Okay, so let me see here, what do we have? We have that stack, and then we have that stack. Okay, people might have more stacks of logs in their inventories. Because there's no way I just use 30 stacks of logs. Unless there's more chests outside. Let me go check that. Okay, there are more chests outside. Let's hope there's stuff in here. Logs. Give me logs. Logs. Okay, there's some stacks in here. No, I don't want the string. Go away. I also don't want these stuff or these things, so I'll just put those away. And there we go. Okay, go back here. Okay, here we go. Here are all the logs. Boop-a-doop, boop. Okay, I don't want those. Okay. Okay, I was like really worried for a moment, like, oh no, we have no logs left. Okay, so yeah, we have like 100 million logs. We have like so much wood. This tree is gonna be giant. Okay, so, oh yeah, I ended up having to sleep in Luke's bed because of monsters, so that's why I set a respawn point set. Okay, half a heart, perfect. Okay, I don't have any food, even more perfect. I might have to die real quick, which is even more perfect. Okay, so let's see here. Let's come back here and then just grab the stuff. Okay, alright, so that's pretty good. Okay, so now all we need to do is continue building until it's high enough. And then, so yeah, I think this actually looks pretty decent right now. It's not gonna be like the best, but I like how it looks, so that's good. Well, let me try something. Okay, no, not that. Okay, I'm just gonna build a little staircase up. See here, and then let's see here. Okay, can I get up here? Can I get up here? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. And okay, so I have to do one more row of this, and then I can hopefully reach and then build up to where I need to. Okay, let me see here. Can I? Yes, I can. Good. Okay, I was like, afraid I would have to do another row. Okay, so, and then after this, we can probably build up, like, 10 blocks after the first row. And then we'd probably be able to start building the branches. So yeah, after I'm done building up that next part, I'll get off and see how it looks. Because that's a lot of logs, and it's going to be very, very, very tall. Yeah, we can build, like, a nice little lookout up there because who knows, pillagers could exist and stuff like that. So yeah, let's see, there's those. Okay, almost around the whole circle. And so close. Okay, I thought we were closer. Oh, okay. I almost fell off. That would have been bad. Okay, so we got that done. Alright, now we just have to go in one more. And then we win. Or not win, but we get to the height we need. And then we can start building branches, which will be probably the trickiest part. So, I'm not a branch builder pro, so don't ask me how to build branches. Okay. No, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and perfect. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to do. I'll go up 3, and then do that piling thing, and then we'll just do that until we get to the 10th log in the air. So this is number 1 so far, and then I still have a ton of logs left in my inventory. I've only just used up my hotbar. But I guess some stuff I had already built, like the bottom row. So yeah, and then eventually you'll have to come inside and put interior in and make it mob spawning proof. Okay, so this part here will mean it's 4 blocks tall, or at least this inverted section. It's already a lot more than 4 blocks tall. Slowly getting bigger and bigger. Okay, and then after that, we'll go up another 3 and then make it 7 blocks, and then one final 3, and then it will be high enough. Okay, hold on, let me get rid of that log. Oop. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is like really tedious. I guess not tedious because it's not super difficult, but there's a lot of logs that we need to deal with. Okay, so okay, I think we've almost gotten to the end. So this one hopefully shouldn't be as long because it's not as big of a circle, or not circle, which is what I was going for. But yeah, okay, so let me go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just do this circle thing around, or this rotation that we do when we're building giant trees in Minecraft. And we'll do it this time, then one more time, and then oh, this is actually a pretty good position to do this a lot faster. Okay, let me see. Okay, so hopefully like 2 more stacks at the most, hopefully less for beginning. Okay, so hopefully I build enough that if Luke and Joel ever get onto the server, they'll understand that this is the tree that we have been working for. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, no, not that. Okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, uh-oh. I almost thought I would fall off because of that. Okay, so there we go. One more. 1, 2, 3. And then after that, we can hop off, probably die from fall damage, and then look at what the tree looks like so far. We don't have any leaves, which is going to be a little bit of a problem, so we're going to need to collect some leaves eventually. So, yeah. I'm not quite sure how I will end up doing the branches, but I know that they'll come out from the edges somewhat, and then there'll be like it's kind of hard to describe, but in a few episodes when we actually start building them, or either this episode or not this episode, next episode or the episode after, hopefully if people are here, we can work together and figure out what we are building. Okay. And a little bit more. We should have to do this one little section. Oh, that wasn't okay. What happened there? Okay. And then there we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on, let me go. This looks pretty good. Let me just go over here. Hopefully it's not too short. Oh, that looks pretty good, though it does seem a little bit too short. I might go in one more time, but we'll just have to see with logs. If I do, it would probably be like 15 blocks, but yeah. But sadly, guys, today we're gonna have to end the episode right there. In case you're wondering why this video is a little bit shorter than normal, is that, like I said in Friday's video, I'm trying to make these videos 17 to 18 minutes, but I don't end up cutting out as much, so I'm trying to make sure I record less, so it's a little bit more interesting, and they don't go on forever and ever and ever. So, but yeah, next episode, we can finish up building, hopefully, the trunk of the tree. We got a pretty good start, like, you can pretty much tell what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and like and comment us ideas and stuff like that. Otherwise, something bad will happen, and you don't want to know what bad thing is going to happen. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.